Alright, what does being overweight mean? And how does it affect our lives? But more importantly, how does it affect the lives of the children in this nation? Today I want to discuss what obesity is and how it affects the children. And then I want to show you some ways that we can try to help the youth lead a more healthy and active life. Now, according to the American Academy of Pediatrics, obesity is an excess percentage of body weight due to fat that puts people at risk for many health factors. Now, obesity is measured by the body mass index, which is commonly named the BMI. And the BMI takes into consideration the age, weight, and the gender of the child. And in using the BMI calculator, the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey found that over the past 2 decades, obesity in children has doubled, while obesity in adolescents has tripled. Now, this means that 31.9% of children are overweight and 16.3% are obese. Now, you may be asking yourself, what causes a child to be obese? Well, there are very many factors. Now, according to the Center of Disease Control, there are several factors. First of all, there's genetic factors, which could be the parents or grandparents, if they pass it on down in the genes. And the second factor is behavioral factors. Now, that could be large portion size or frequent snacking and high sugar drinks and stuff like that. Now, the third cause could be physical activity. Of course, the less physical activity you get, the more likely that you are to become obese. And the fourth category is called sedentary factors, and that factor includes how much TV time that a child gets. The more TV time, the more likely he or she is to become obese because they just watch TV. And the fifth leading factor could be from their peers. If their peers like to eat junk food, which most kids like to, it could cause a rise in that child's weight just because their body weight or their body processes that food differently. So what are some of the things that have been going on to try and change this trend in the nation? Now, the government has become involved because they view it as such a big problem from all the recent studies being done. They've created the Childhood Obesity Task Force in February 2010, and they've also created the Surgeon General's Pledge, and that's a pledge that anyone can sign up for, and they can pledge that they will fight this trend in the nation and try and curb this. Also, fast food restaurants have become involved in the fight. They see it as a way for them to market healthier options for Happy Meals, such as offering apples or milk instead of the sugar drinks and deep fried French fries. School systems have also become involved. They've offered healthier lunch options such as salads and fresh fruits and vegetables instead of the normal pizza and French fries. They've also removed the Coke machines and the vending machines that have all the snacks from the hallways. They've noticed that a lot of kids will just grab that instead of actually eating their lunch. So that's definitely not a good thing for the child. That many schools have also adopted a daily activity plan. In this way, they make sure that each child has some sort of physical activity each day. Now, this may mean that they do it inside the classroom, outside on the playground, or in the gym. So what could happen if this rise in childhood obesity continues? Now, according to the American Academy of Pediatrics, there are already several severe side effects of childhood obesity, and the cases will just continue to rise if the trend does not change. Today, there are several known side effects of obesity in children. There are 3 main types. First of all, there's physical, emotional, and then social. The physical side effects could be type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, gallstones, sleep apnea, and sometimes a skin condition. Emotional problems could be low self-esteem, negative body image, and sometimes depression. There's also social problems that occur from this, such as teasing or bullying, sometimes even segregation from their peers. So what can we personally do to promote change in obesity? As individuals, we can do several things to help the children lead a more active and better life. First of all, we can be better examples for them. We could take it upon ourselves to fight this fight and just be better examples for them by eating healthier and going outside and showing them that being active is okay. And it's fun to be active. It's not a chore and it's not work. It's fun. We could take them outside for a game of basketball, go play football, go play catch. Take them to the park so where they can run and have fun. You can take the neighborhood kids, the church league. Just make sure that the kids are staying active. We could also take the new grandbaby and take her for a stroll in the park so she's outside and loving being outside, so where she wants that physical activity. You could take the up-and-coming grandson and go play catch with him and take him for walks as well. Now, obesity has become such a serious problem for this nation, and there are some steps that we can take to help the child lead a better and more healthier life. And we can all help the stop of the trend in childhood obesity by setting a better example for the kids and by promoting physical activity. Thank you.